Happy New Year. Looking at those current conditions at this time, we are seeing 30 degrees. We're dealing with some light rain, humidity at 92%, but relatively calm winds. Looking throughout the Upper Peninsula here on this third day of 2017, we are seeing temperatures in those upper 20s already in Ironwood at 26, 32 in Ontonagon, 33 in Crystal Falls and Florence. As we go a little bit more towards the east, we are dealing with temperatures also in the low 30s, 31 in Munising, 32 in St. Ignace, 33 in Escanaba. So hovering around that freezing mark. Looking at those winds though, they're mostly coming out of a westerly direction for a good portion of the central and western UP, but relatively light between around less than 5 miles per hour for a good majority. 2 in Munising, 5 in Iron Mountain, a little bit stronger though in Ironwood at 14. Looking at some of the headlines as we're going to go now into this first week of 2017, we are going to be seeing a system coming in for tonight with a cold front, but then we're also going to be dealing with some very strong lake effect snow going for Thursday and lingering into Friday, and that's going to increase those snow chances and really increase the accumulations up to 2 feet for certain parts of the UP. Looking at those winds, they're also going to pick up on Wednesday up to 40 miles per hour. The good news is a lot more quieter weather will be expected as we go into the weekend. Looking at some of those snow totals going back to the month of December, very impressive in Painesdale at 103.1. So that's actually over 8.5 feet of snow. Very impressive numbers, especially in the Keweenaw Peninsula. Going into Munising, 53.1 inches, Ironwood at 44.6, and Marquette at 42 inches of snow for the final month of 2016. Now looking at those advisories, especially through the Upper Peninsula, where in white it's the lake effect snow warnings, and the teal colors are actually the lake effect snow advisories. When it comes to the advisories and the warnings, they actually begin later on tonight, and they will continue all the way until Friday morning because of the accumulations that we're going to be seeing, those winds, and also even those wind chills when it comes to this cold front passing its way through. But first, let's look at this setup of why exactly this is all going to happen. High pressure is situated in parts of Montana. We're dealing with some very cold air into parts of the plains, while right now we are dealing with that cold front bringing some snow showers throughout parts of the UP, even though right now we are seeing rain as that cold front makes its way closer towards us. By the time we go into your Wednesday, as that cold front pushes further towards the east, a little bit of that warm air is trying to hang on along the Atlantic seaboard, but for us, we're already seeing the winds kicking up, the colder temperatures already starting to march its way in. It really won't be until Thursday those temperatures are really going to take more of a hit, but the snow will begin to fall a lot more going into Wednesday and Thursday before it backs down late going into your Thursday night into your Friday. Looking at that satellite radar, good amount of clouds all throughout the UP. We're also dealing with rain in parts of lower Michigan as well. And this is also going to create some very tricky situation tonight as those temperatures fall. So watch out for that black ice all throughout the Wolverine state. Going into that FUTURECAST, good amount of snow, especially along the Lake Superior shoreline. That's why some of the accumulations could get up to 2 feet by the time we wake up on your Friday. Going into tonight, though, temperatures are only going to fall into those low to mid-teens. The winds are really going to begin to pick up after midnight. It's going to start out relatively light like it is right now, hovering around 5 miles per hour. It really won't be until after midnight we'll see that switch from 5 miles per hour getting closer to 25 and even some gusts going up to 30. Tomorrow those gusts could be up to 40. Wind chills are going to be hovering around 0 as those temperatures are going to hover in those teens for a good portion of the central UP, 12 in Houghton, 14 in Crystal Falls, 7 in Ontonagon. Looking into your what exactly to expect when it comes to this entire system, accumulations could be up to 1 to 2 feet, winds could gust up to 35 to 40 miles per hour, and those wind chills are going to be between -10 and +5 degrees. So do bundle up and do take these next couple of days very seriously and just stay safe on those roads and stay warm. But looking to the next 7 days, it's going to be looking nicer towards the weekend. Even though temperatures are still going to be on the chilly side, we're going to begin to rebound a little bit more as we go into early next week.